The donor grants a land tenure to the monarchy. The land tenure agreement includes lands, tenements, hereditaments, incorporeal hereditaments, and corporeal hereditaments. All things fall into one or more of these categories in English law. English law is law of things, and to regulate those that hold things in trust as trustee as Cestui of the monarchy. Land comprehends all things of a permanent, substantial nature, being a word of a very extensive signification, as will presently appear more at large. The objects of dominion or property are things, as contradistinguished from persons. Things are by the law of England distributed into two kinds: things real and personal. Lands also consist of corporeal hereditaments. Tenement is a word of still greater extent, and though in its vulgar acceptation is only applied to houses and other buildings, yet in its original, proper, and legal sense, it signifies everything that may be holden, provided it be of a permanent nature, whether it be of a substantial and sensible or of an unsubstantial ideal kind. Tenements consist of houses, vehicles, agreements, education, you, your partner, children, and incorporeal hereditaments. But a hereditament, says Sir Redwood Coke, is by much the largest and most comprehensive expression, for it includes not only lands and tenements, but whatsoever may be inherited, be it corporeal or incorporeal, real, personal, or mixed. Hereditaments consists of everything. Corporeal hereditaments consist wholly of substantial permanent objects, all which may be comprehended consist under the general denomination of land only. Corporeal hereditaments consists of everything the donor has granted the monarchy with only a use for a fee, and includes lands, and everything real. Corporeal hereditaments get its authority from the donor granting the land tenure to be the monarchy, and is the first level of trust. An incorporeal hereditament is a right issuing out of a thing corporate, whether real or personal or concerning, or annexed to, or exercisable within, the same. It is not the thing corporate itself, which may consist of lands, houses, jewels, or the like, but something collateral thereto, as a rent issuing out of those lands or houses, or an office relating to those jewels. Incorporeal consists of everything with a use granted by the corporation to the citizen. All things incorporeal come from the corporeal hereditament. Incorporeal hereditament is the grant to the municipal government from the monarchy. This grant gets transferred by license to the citizen by purchases or descent. All things that are a grant from the government issue, taking that thing in trust for the monarchy, removing the government from being the corporate person in charge of that thing or lands by law. Operating as a function government is an individual that was acting for a thing under the crown. Things real are such as are permanent, fixed, and immovable, which cannot be carried out of their place, as lands and tenements. Things real get its authority from the corporeal hereditament. Things personal are goods, money, and all other movables, which may attend the owner's person wherever he thinks proper to go. Things personal also include your agreements, deeds, and your corporate person itself. This includes the rights, duties, and actions of the corporate person. Things personal also consist of incorporeal hereditaments. The donor has granted a life estate and has now moved into equity, jurisdiction of the sea, by accepting a thing by purchase and or descent from a municipal corporation, and has now taken on the duty as trustee. Remember, the government does not have the capacity in English law to hold a thing in trust, only by law. Mixed is all equitable jurisdictions. Things personal are goods, money, and all other movables, which may attend the owner's person wherever he thinks proper to go. Things real are such as are permanent, fixed, and immovable, which cannot be carried out of their place, as lands and tenements. Things in the mixed jurisdiction also consist of corporeal and incorporeal hereditaments. Everything under grant to or from the monarchy is in equity for the citizen, or subject. Warranty to the donor is in common law. On the left is common law. On the right, equity. Each act of the monarchy is specific on who it is restricting. The monarchy statutes, like Statute Westminster I, creates fee simple law for that era of law, and allows equity to create the law for that jurisdiction. Statute Westminster II has the first remedy in English law to remove the land tenure, called the writ of formidable. King William usurps throne 1066. Feudal land tenure 1086 to 1275. Ancient land tenure 1279-1535. Modern land tenure 1535 till today. The feudal land tenure in the Magna Charta is the contract. The common law constitution was written in the feudal land tenure era. The original grant create all jurisdictions. Equity. The Domesday Book 1086. King William steals all lands. The Statute Westminster I 1275. Fee simple written into English law. The Statute Mortmain 1279 and 1290. Corporations are created in English law. The Statute of Uses 1535. Start of the corporate jurisdiction of municipal law.